showing a fun way to practice some social distancing, which is very important during times like this. By posting a dance online with the hashtag and tagging me, they'll make a donation to Feeding America in Matthew 25. There's already over 10 billion views of the distance dance overall and over 3 million videos created. So they've upped the challenge to 4 million videos. They're going to make a huge donation to Feeding America in Matthew 25. It's super important to me and so many other people, so I hope you guys join the distance dance. But for this live, this is my first live. I've been able to be joined by some special guests, and I'm super excited for this to happen because it's a lot of my really close friends and some people that I haven't talked to yet, and I'm super excited to meet them and be able to have a nice conversation with them. I think it's going to be great, and I have some little questions written down, so I'm super excited. This is going to be amazing. I think that this live is going to go really well. There's some, like, you guys have no idea. These guests are great, and I'm extremely excited. This is going to be awesome. So let's see if our first... Oh, she's here. Okay. Let's get this all worked out. Make sure that this is all working. Here we have our first guest. Okay.
Are you there?
I am. So
Hi.
first,
Look, I did my makeup for you.
it looks amazing as per usual. You always look bomb. Let's just crazy. So thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to ask you a couple questions. That's
Of
okay with
course.
you. Okay, so I wanted to ask you about the first time you ever reached out to me. How did that happen?
Well, I was on tour with the Jonas Brothers and I saw your TikTok and I was like, I just loved your videos and I was like, this girl's gonna be really big and you're an amazing dancer. So I don't know, I just decided to hit you up and have you come on tour with me. And Charlie.
Hi. Sorry, you froze
I'm
for a second.
sorry, I lost you. I just changed my Wi-Fi. I suck. I'm sorry.
All
Are
good.
you there? I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm here. I can
Can you
see
see
you.
me? Oh
Yep.
my god, my makeup is way too much. It like
No,
went. I
that's how.
can't see you, Charlie. Can you call me back?
Here, yeah, let me try this one more time. Sorry about that, guys. We had some technical difficulties, but we're getting this back up right now. Here we go. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Okay.
Wait, am I there?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. So another. Oh, oh no. What happened? Hmm. Utterose. What shall we do? Okay, so it says waiting. I think there's something wrong with her connection, but we will figure this out. There we go. It should be working. I guessed it her again.
Yay!
We got that all figured out.
So sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
So,
sorry. My Wi-Fi sucks.
all good. So I have another question. I heard LA County extended the stay-home order through May 15th.
Yeah. It's a bummer, but like, you know what? It's better to stay home and like stay safe and like I'm writing music and doing my makeup, as you can tell. I'm like doing my nails. I saw you do your nails. They look so cute.
You?
But I think it's better just stay home and like stay safe. And by the way, Charli, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, BB. That means a lot coming from you. You were like really the first person that was ready to reach out and try something with a TikToker. That was really, you opened a lot of doors for people that do what I do, and I know I'm super appreciative as well as everyone else.
Well, you're amazing, and I can't wait for people to like see you do your like real dancing. Because I saw you really dancing. I'm like, damn, she can really, really dance.
Well, I wanted to say thank you for joining the Distance Dance Challenge, P&G.
Oh yeah.
To have people like you that are ready to support the distance dance and the ideas that go along with it and staying home and really showing how important all that is. So we're very appreciative of that. I just wanted to say thank you for coming on live. It was nice talking to you again. I miss
I
you.
love you, and I'll see you. Are you gonna come on my TikTok live
I
next
am.
week on
Mm-hmm.
Monday? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll see you then.
You guys will see that as well on Monday. It was nice
Bye,
talking to you.
Charli. Have
Bye.
fun. Bye.
Okay. So next person that we have, I will try this. Okay. So they should request, I don't know how to. Did they request? They did not request yet, but I am working on it. Okay. New. Can you guys request so I can add you guys by any chance? Because, okay, so these next special guests that are about to join are some people that I feel are not getting enough credit right now, and it's very important that they are appreciated as much as they deserve because they are doing so much to help everyone, and I'm so, so, so thankful, as well as everyone else's, for everything that you guys are doing. So we have, here, wait, can you guys request one more time, please? Sorry. Um, okay, so I would like to welcome Dr. Amy Ahasik, who is Section Chief of, let me make sure I get this right, Pulmonary and Critical Care at Norwalk Hospital in Connecticut. She is on the front treating COVID-19 patients at Norwalk Hospital. So I would just like to say thank you so, so, so much for joining my live. I am so thankful that you're here. I'm so thankful for everything you're doing. You're really a true helping everyone. You have no idea how much everyone appreciates you. And we're so thankful. So I wanted you to tell me a little bit about yourself and your responsibilities at the hospital, if you don't mind.
Sure. Thanks so much for having us. I'm the head of the section of pulmonary and critical care medicine. So what that means is the doctors under my group treat patients with lung disease, and we also take care of all of the patients in intensive care. So for the COVID patients, that's a lot of patients who need ventilators, and we've had quite a few extra patients that we normally wouldn't have. So one of my jobs is also helping us prepare and open up new areas to take care of patients, and figure out how we can do that safely.
Yeah. I also have young kids. Can you tell me how this all might be affecting your life with your kids and your family at home?
Yeah, I talked to my older daughter. My daughter is a second grader, and I think she misses me, and she sees a lot of her friends whose mommies do get to be home with them, and that's really hard for her, realizing that I can't be home with her. But we're lucky that her daddy can be. But she also does understand that what I'm doing is important, and that there's a lot of sick people that need my help. My 3-year-old has no idea what's going on, but he likes to see me at the end of the day anyway. And lately he's been asking me to sing to him at nighttime, which is nice for us.
Yeah. Well, I know your daughter. Can you tell me her name?
Yes, she's Charli. She's my Charli.
Well, big
Yeah. She knows you.
Set up a FaceTime call when this is over. I would love to talk to her. And what's the advice you would give to the public about the COVID-19 crisis and how to stay safe and healthy?
Yeah, and I think a lot of it's the same message that you guys are spreading, which is stay at home. But for those of us who can't stay at home and need to go work, I think it's really important to remember, wash your hands. It's very effective at getting rid of COVID. And if you don't have clean hands, don't touch your face, because that's really how you spread it. So outside of being able to stay at home, wash your hands, don't touch your face, I think is pretty much great.
Yeah, that's great. Really. Thank you for everything you're doing. I heard you have another colleague, but you guys are practicing some social distancing, which we are, once again, very thankful for. So would you mind introducing her?
Absolutely. I have with me Lindsay Sanders, who's one of our awesome ICU nurses that work with me in the intensive care unit. And I'm going to mask up and I'll let her come in. Thank you
so much. Okay, so we are getting introduced to Dr. Lindsay Sanders, and we'll be talking to her. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Of course, thank you. So we are so grateful for everything you guys are doing, all of the doctors and nurses on the front lines, really, really helping everyone. What is it like being in ICU with all of this things going around?
We have a lot of extra patients, and we're just caring for them. We have a second unit that we opened, so that's something that's very different. We're in two separate areas. We have a regular medical ICU, and then we also have the COVID ICU. So we function differently in different places, and obviously the isolation and everything is different. So,
how is this affecting your family life with having to be out and at work every day?
I've actually separated from my family so that I can make sure that they stay healthy and that they're not exposed to me. So I actually haven't seen my kids in about 3 weeks. So they're home with their dad, and he's doing an excellent job taking care of them and everything, but I miss them like crazy. And, you know, I FaceTime with them a lot. I think sometimes that's almost harder, though, because when they see me, then they remember that they miss me. But he's doing a good job of keeping them entertained and schoolwork and working and everything. So that's the best I can do. But, of course, I'm like crazy.
We are so thankful that you would have the sacrifices for your own family to make keeping yourself and others. We are so grateful for that. Is there any chance you could share a whole story that you've experienced throughout all of this?
Yeah, well, we've unfortunately, it starts off bad, but I promise it'll end good. We've had a couple of coworkers that have been sick. And one of our close coworkers that works with us in the intensive care unit, respiratory therapist, who's obviously deserves all of the praise as well, was really, really sick, and she ended up on a ventilator for a few days, but she is now home and almost ready to come back to work. So she was very sick. We were very, very concerned that she wasn't, going to survive, but she did, and now she's back to work, and that is definitely a very hopeful story because we couldn't do it without her. So
thank you so much. We are once again so grateful for everything you guys. I hope soon you can return to your family, your kids again. Just thank you so much for everything. We thank everyone at the North Hospital, from my family especially. You guys are the best, and thank you so much for.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Got it. Okay, so now we have another special guest with us. You guys probably know who this is. I've danced with her recently, and I'm super excited to bring her on. Hello. So this is Allison and Twitch. They are
what up?
dance idols to me, and I had a couple questions I wanted to ask you guys.
Hey, how are you?
How are you guys? You guys look great.
Thank you. Thank you, so do you.
Yeah.
We're doing,
Yeah.
I think as good as anyone can in the situation
All
right
things
now.
considering, man, everybody's still happy, healthy, and we're just having a good time, so we're cool.
That's awesome. So I wanted to ask you some little dance-related questions.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
amazing.
What is it like being married to a fellow dancer?
Well, it's there's actually never a dull moment, and also I'm relieved to know that every time we on the floor together that I'm with somebody that can dance on beat. So that's awesome.
I'm not glad. I never knew I would end up with a dancer because I always was like, I don't want to date someone else in the industry because, it's just a lot. But truly, honestly, it has been the best thing ever. It's like a dream come true because like if I'm ever having like a creative spirit, I can just like look to him and he'll vibe out with me. So he makes me a better artist.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear. That's good to know for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep your eyes
Take
peeled.
notes. Take notes. Yeah.
What was your life like at home before TikTok versus after, now that TikTok is a part of it?
Oh, wow. Okay. I love this question. I would say we've always been really fun people, but TikTok has definitely made us way cooler.
Yeah, agree. And it's
We're
just
way
also,
more fun.
yeah, it's also it's like it's fun because man, it's obviously 15 seconds, so it's like we can knock out a few, and it's just also so obsessive. You know what I mean? So it's just like there's still a lot of bite-sized dancing in our house, which is a lot of fun.
But it's like our daughter Wesley is 11, and I think like no matter how cool like our jobs have been and all the places we've been around the world, I mean like he's with like the coolest human every day at work with Ellen. Like I mean that's the coolest job ever. But my daughter's still kind of like, oh, my parents are so embarrassing. But then on TikTok, since we've had TikTok, she actually thinks we're cool now. So TikTok gave us credit with our daughter.
That's very important. So Allison, I know you know how to ballroom dance. Does Twitter ballroom dance?
Okay. I have a lot of good faith that if he like put, you know, all of his spirit and love of dance into focusing on learning some ballroom, he would be amazing.
Yeah, just like a lot of practice, a lot. Like she's definitely. I mean, she does everything. So it's just like, and and I feel like the ballroom, you have to have that fire to you. And I don't know, my fire is kind of like a dull flame. You know what I mean? Like,
I tell him all the time, he would be so good at, I mean, anything he tries, he's good at. But like salsa, he'd be so good. So I'm always, see, look, he's already doing it right now. He'd be so great. So I'm trying to get him to, you know, try it a little bit more. But that might take a little more time.
a little bit.
What are your personal favorite things to do during this quarantine time with your family?
Honestly, it's a multitude of things. One thing that's been consistent is being able to do dinners, right? Like having family dinners has been great. Board games has been awesome. Yo, it's like there's never been a time where you've been able to play multiple full games of Monopoly. There's no way, right? Like we got time.
Yeah.
So it's good.
We've also like, obviously we're like homeschool teachers now. So I never knew that was going to happen. So that's been weird. But like, we've been really having fun with being PE teachers. So we set out like a lot of obstacle courses in our backyard and our kids love them. Like we have so much fun doing that. And we dance a lot right now. I think dance obviously is like what we do as our careers, but it's also what we love. So I think we've had a lot of fun being able to have like dance workouts with people and making like little dances up with our family. So we're just kind of dancing and working out a lot and trying our best to stay really positive, you know? So yeah.
And movies.
What have you been doing?
A lot of schoolwork and a lot of watching Grey's Anatomy. That's
Nice. Oh, is that what you've binging now, Grey's Anatomy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully when this is all over, we can all connect and dance again.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Much
Thank you for
love.
doing
Yeah,
this
thank you
too,
for
by the
doing what
way.
you're doing.
You're giving so much love to those people on the front lines. It's so sweet of you.
Yeah.
And we love you so much. Have a really good day, babe.
Peace.
Bye.
Okay, we are ready for our next special guest. I'm so excited.
Hi.
Hi,
Oh my God. How are you?
how are you?
I'm good. You look so beautiful. I'm so excited to be here right now.
So we've actually never met before.
We haven't. We've come close. We were both in Italy like a day apart.
Very close. We literally we DM'd she DM'd me as I was going to the airport and we missed each other. I was so upset. But I chose
We'll link soon. We'll make it happen when all of this is done. I'm excited.
so I
I'm
chose
stoked.
live because your whole just so you were so positive, and I really just anything about you I just feel like has some little type of sparkle where you're just so positive and your smile lights up the room and I love it so much.
You're gonna make me cry. You're so sweet. Thank you. Literally right back at you. You are such a beautiful and strong young lady, and I adore you so much. Seriously. Thanks for having me here.
Of course. So I wanted to ask you, what are your favorite things to do during quarantine?
So I've been watching a lot of TV. But I've also been reading a lot. I've been exercising. I've been spending a lot of time with my two brothers because they're both at home too. I've just been trying to stay like in a regular routine because like the first week of quarantine, like I was just spending so much time in bed and it was really bringing me down. So now I've like been keeping myself preoccupied, doing my schoolwork, you know, staying productive. So it hasn't been like unbearable.
That's So I wanted to ask you where you get your inspiration and how you come up with your content.
A lot of it is just like scrolling through my For You page and like kind of drawing from other people's content, and like my brothers help a lot too. Like my little brother's always like giving me ideas of like things that he thinks will be funny. Yeah, I think that's really it.
Yeah. What's been your favorite part of quarantine? Like favorite thing to do?
Ooh, I think it's been getting back into reading. Like I used to read a lot in like middle school, and then like high school came by and like I just got too busy for any of it. And then college too, it's the same thing. Like I only had time for like textbooks, but I found my Kindle, which I haven't touched in like years. So I've been like downloading books and been reading. So that's been really nice. I think that's probably it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining my
Yeah,
live
of course. Thank you for having me.
all over
I hope you're staying safe and healthy.
you as well. Hugs
Bye,
and
Charlie.
kisses. Best. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we have our next special guest, and I'm going to get her on right now. I personally love her with my whole heart. That's me. I talk about her all the time. She's the best.
Oh my God. Hello.
Oh, hi.
How
Okay,
are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So I am a huge fan of all of your dances you made on TikTok.
Thank you.
Are so beyond talented, and I don't even know how you do it.
So are you.
So crazy. So this is the first time we've actually talked to each other.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I am a dancer that started on TikTok. And I'm a college student as well. So kind of
Awesome.
together.
That's nice. How do you come up with your dances?
Honestly, I just let the music speak to me. So like if I really like a song and I really like the lyrics, I'll kind of just go with the lyrics because I feel like that's like the best part about dancing is like what you're dancing to. So definitely the music.
Who are your favorite choreographers on TikTok or in the dance world?
So I grew up watching I grew up watching BT like dancers, but when I got older, like the people that I actually learned from and took techniques from were Wildebeest, Sean Bankhead, Janelle, because without Wildebeest, they're like the perfect couple. And yeah, just a whole bunch of people on YouTube. Definitely YouTube like inspired me. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Oh, you learned the distance dance. Would you like to do it with me really quick?
Yeah, we can do it.
Hey. So I have the music all set up right here. Ready?
Yeah. I messed up a little bit, but it's okay.
It's all good. You're the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having
I
me.
love you from the bottom of my heart.
Love you too. Thank you. Bye.
Talking to you. Okay, so we have another awesome guest tonight, and I'm just going to get them on here very, very quickly. Let me find. Oh my goodness. So, Mariah, can you request live so I can click on you and get into this little thing? Just make sure that. Oops. Accidentally flipped the camera. I'm sorry. Let me find you. Hi, that's my dad. Hi, Dad. I'm trying to find Mariah. Did she request? Oh, okay. Wait, I just saw it. Where'd she go? Oh no. There you are. Okay. Sorry, that took me a second. I posted her hashtag distance dance today on her Instagram, and I wanted to bring her on my live. And you have a sister, right?
Yeah, but she's not, she don't want to do it.
Okay. So, I want to say thank you for creating your own distance dance posts. It's really helping spread the word about the importance of staying home and practicing social distancing. And I wanted to ask you a couple questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, are you...
Another one, just as he saw me staring at him.
What?
My heart jumped. Big, weird, and muscular dude started walking towards
a little bit of... Or...
Kicked out of
Oh wait, I can't really hear you.
I started trembling. All I managed to mutter was, Porter? Is it, Porter? Who was working in the theater? They looked at me dead in the eyes. Then one of them smiled. Man, you're the dancer chick. Their faces lit up with smiles.
Better?
Yeah.
What's the favorite subject?
And told me that
Math.
Porter was caught stealing.
Math. Yeah, math.
You really have to hear from me.
How is distance learning?
The whole week. I finally decided to go ahead with it.
I am really ready to go back to school because it's getting like bored in the house, and it's really like fun in the house. Like I do schoolwork on the computer.
One morning, I got a call. I answered it and heard his calming voice. Those were the first.
I am club at school.
Instantly, we would call each other every week until I decided to finally go see him. It was scary.
Wait,
Never really been to jail.
wait, I can't really hear you.
Love for him was greater than my fear. As soon as I saw
You're breaking up.
his face, I knew I wanted
Is
to
it...
wait for him.
Okay, there.
But he
Okay.
didn't.
What's the first
I
you
saw
when
him
goes back out of quarantine?
black.
Um,
I understood. He made
when I find out that we have to stay in the house, and that the reason that we had to stay in the house because it was the coronavirus.
Yes, immediately. And I
Well, I...
when I went back, my mom was